Hello people, in this video I'm going to be sharing my K-pop opinions which could definitely get me cancelled. But before I start, I want to give a disclaimer that I mean absolutely no hate or shade to anybody, so just enjoy and disagree with me if you want to. Okay, we're starting off with Kepler first. Last day I saw someone make a very big post as to why Kepler fell off, and they basically wrote that it was because of the mismanagement of the company. However, I don't think so. Now, of course, the girls are probably mistreated. However, I think that people just got bored with their music, and although it is addictive and catchy, they have released songs of the same type for the past while. It has a whole lot of catchy raps and whisper parts, and I think that's just the Kepler formula, and people are just bored of it. It's not really because of their mismanagement or lack of promotion. And I always see their music videos on my For You page, but I just don't bother to check them because sometimes it can get a bit boring. This is probably going to be one of my most controversial ones. However, I think that boy groups are terribly flopping this time. Please don't hate me for this, but I think that people only care about BTS these days, and with their military enlistment, it's more of a Stray Kids spotlight, and that other groups like UNHINGED and ATEEZ, which are popular, are also kind of just dropping off. I don't really see people talking about them much. People have turned their attention to girl groups, and nobody is really focusing on these boy groups. It is kind of sad, and some people watch their MVs out of pity, but I feel like this needs to change and more attention should be brought to the boy groups. Now we're going to be talking about a rookie girl group, 50/50, and believe me when I say this, I think that we are going to drop them as soon as we got them. They were a massive hit among international fans as well as Korean netizens with their debut song Cupid, and I have to agree, it's got me too. However, I think that with their next comeback, people are just going to get bored of them or drop them off like they did with almost every other girl group like Kepler. I love them and I hope this won't happen, but I can't really say that because I think that they're probably going to be dropped off very soon with their next comeback. But for now, let's just hope that their next comeback is probably even bigger than Cupid so that people will never drop them off. Okay, I may be praised for this one or I may be bashed for this one, but Jimin's encore was definitely not the best. Like, it had a whole lot of imperfections and vocal cracks in it. However, I think it's kind of normal. When I went to the comment section of this video, I saw people just saying that he's a baby and he's adorable and he makes mistakes, but I don't see all say that with girl groups. Now, returning to my point, this was definitely not the best encore, but let's not judge about a 10-year career with just a few mishaps and a few mistakes. I am not being one of those armies who say that he's a baby and he did not do any mistakes. However, I do have to say that let's not ruin his career. I mean, he has given us so many great performances, and let's just not, make him upset or make him feel bad just because of this one mistake. Now, this one has to be said, NMIXX is one of the best K-pop girl groups out there. Their dance, live singing skills, everything is just on point, and I feel like people don't really pay much attention to them because they don't really like their kind of music. But I don't really want them to go to Girl Crush. I feel like this is a really cute concept, but people just don't vibe with it as much as they do with the others. But mark my words, they are one of the most skillful K-pop girl groups out there. That's all I got, so bye bye!